friendly. One of our famous Calypsonians, Lord Nelson, said, all of we is one family, which simply...
Let me play it again.
He said 300 square miles?
Mm-hmm.
Will you call me that? No, let me tell you what. You see, when we had to send people, see me, so I not paid myself in them thing. I know thyself. I not putting myself in them thing to embarrass myself. If you're not well read and understand what you're doing, you're going to make yourself a fool. You have to have your thing done, pack and know what you're speaking about. Let me use a for instance. You want to be a prime minister and a political leader, and you want to be in charge. You have to know what you are speaking and when and how to speak. You go on there, and you see the amazing thing with me, and I would always say it. Mr. Manning used to speak without a document in front of him. And he would remember everything he have to say. Dr. Rowley does the same thing. Have you ever seen Dr. Rowley just the papers in front of him and skimming through to find where you want to find? Only if we're in Parliament you will see him and he's going to relate or whatever. But the gentleman speaks fluent and he knows what he's speaking about. And that is where you get true leadership. You're going to represent Roxborough, not Tobago. You're going to represent Roxborough. Look, 300 square miles. Caller.
Yes, I'm Sharon again. That's my mistake. He said 300 square miles. You don't remember between 300 square miles and 300 square kilometers. Completely different. I believe it was Black Up was trying to call him his Black Up. Use Auntie Sharon for 7 number. Because she's not hearing her, you're not hearing her.
No, but this phone too is being, people calling on this phone and it's ringing and we hearing. I don't know if it's her.
Well, I don't know. It has some problem. Sometimes you call the phone and it just rings twice and it cut off. I don't know. So she's having some problem somehow. Use a different number. So, use Uncle Bruce's number.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, I tell you. Look at this. Somebody saying he enjoying the people $10,000 in Dubai. Oh God. Look at, you see me only, I want to. I don't know what to say now. Caller, good morning. I tell Oli when Oli calling me, WhatsApp and the other calls calling in, it's going to bump you off. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Okay. Continuing, Bruce.
Yes, my dear.
If you have any, take it there.
Yes, I have one here. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Mr. Bruce Ring, and good morning, Miss Felix. You
Morning.
know what, I come to a conclusion. You could remember before election, it's alleged that the gentleman had a foreign man all over the place and things that was said over the radio, right? It's alleged. But you remember it have a gentleman who have a television company, and he just come out and criticize the same guy who said that the prime minister he had issue with the prime minister, right? You know, he just go to Dubai and they just talk about Singapore. So who knows, well, he could have a connection there and that he gone over there with the same person in Trinidad who have a car business place in Trinidad, and he have a a program on the television, his own program on Wednesday. So put the dots together and see what I am saying, if it make any sense.
Thank you, caller.
Look, you see me? play the voice notes I give you. Oh God, I ain't a table now. I ain't even now. Watson, you can join life. You're having a good time.
Wait, no, I didn't send you voice notes. Why I didn't send you voice notes?
A very good time.
Hey, watch me. That voice note, Sharon. My word.
What?
Just let me.
Want it?
No, I listened to it. And
The two are sending you?
yes, Bill, it's supposed to be one after one, eh? I saying to myself, Lord Father, that whole thing is just a total embarrassment. And this guy continues to do this over and over again. It seems without no remorse. Right, so playing the first part.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just stopping by to report from Dubai. Yesterday, the 11th, was Trinidad and Tobago Day, and we had a wonderful program planned and executed by the team. However, one Watson Duke showed up half an hour late for his own program, his own country program, and asked the officials to escort him in. And they refused. And he got angry. And he stormed out with a huff and a puff. You all need to get psychiatric help for that man. I'm very serious.
There's one.
Though he has been there for a short time on this occasion, he must have realized that these people are serious people. They have order. This is not a PSA meeting or a PDP meeting or, any of his usual, whatever he does. These people operate with time and with order. And you can't show up half an hour late and expect to get some kind of special treatment. I think that's an embarrassment.
See me? I think I want to leave it right there. Because somebody just sent me a text and said that they were told, the PS, I don't know what is this, of tourism, was there probably the most senior person. Somebody from tourism was there. Okay. I want to leave this right there. It upsetting me, so I don't want to get myself in trouble. So let me leave it right there this morning. This thing really upsetting me. You're making bacchanal, you get to go, you're gone. You want to do what you want, when you want, how you want. And then when you go to talk, you're talking as a tata. And then everybody, oh, well done. Oh, yeah, much of them. Excellent. Anyhow, this making me feel more and more and more me with myself. I could take up office too. I tell you, there's some things I will stay out of. But it look as though I could go and do that too. People who are begry getting position, me I no agree. My D real deep, me agree gone. Look, today's Monday.
Sharon, as you mentioned, the degree. You ever go somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever go somewhere? You could cook, right? Hand it down from mommy. You like it. You try out your little things. You could cook, right? But you go somewhere where there is a chef. Person went do all the courses and whatever, have the full complements of, certificates and everything for cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And you see they're doing something, you say, but they know how you just do that. The reason for doing it, and you start to explain, and they telling you, but no, well, I know this and that. Who's the chef here? But when you cook the same thing that they cook, it tastes 100 times better. Right? It tastes 100 times better. Most of the time, some people who have degree don't have the understanding of what it is they're doing. They have a degree, but they don't have the understanding of what it is they do. They don't have a clue.
No, because, Bruce, some people didn't sit down in a classroom and go through the whole process of getting the degree. They're paying people to do all the thesis and this and that and the other. They're paying for that. So they don't know. They're dumb to the fact.
Ah, boy.
I see we have a troll on the YouTube. And they calling people con man and think, they go right ahead. Go right ahead. I don't know how you could be talking black and then preaching this kind of thing. Only goodness. Anyhow, so people, we shifting gears a bit. It's 7:39. Oh God, these dogs.
Like they hear you, boy.
What to do for them to shut up?
Yeah, right.
I had to start to buy some good clothespin and clip them out on a morning.
What size clothespin is I going to buy, boy?
Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Somebody asking how big is Tobago in square miles. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce.
Morning. You hearing better now?
Yes, I'm hearing a little better.
Right.
I want this man stand up on a platform in Tobago and calling people Momo. Well, this is the biggest Satamu I have ever seen that run in this PHA. First of all, I want to know where in Tobago have 300 square miles. What is the meaning of the southernmost island? That is what we said. Tobago is in the southernmost island. What is the southernmost island? Then we said we have animals that look different and they are unique. The meat tastes different. What animals taste different and look different? A sheep is a sheep, a goat is a goat, a cow is a cow. I don't understand this thing. Why we have to have this embarrassing thing going on, boy? This is embarrassing to Tobago. You understand? And then we have the Secretary for Health now. There was the interviewer in an incident where an ambulance got in an accident with her car, right? They ask her how are the victims. She's saying they're okayish. What is okayish?
They're okayish?
She said the victims are okayish. What is the meaning of okayish? That is what you're going to do in a media conference to tell about people getting in an accident, they are okayish. And you're talking about people is Momo. I am so embarrassed right now, yes? Sharon, I looked on and listening.
Oy. Well, everything is ish. They're okayish. She looking. Look, I want to go into the people and them business, I don't want nobody to say, I go in after, but it just, you're going to advertise the island Tobago. You take out one part of Tobago. Okay, but now, anyhow, moving along, people. Moving along. I'm not able with this thing this morning. This is too much for me. Faizabad, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Yeah, I just calling here to say good morning, but I have bad news. My husband passed on Thursday, so I'm listening to the thing here, but I'm here, there, and everywhere. So I just called to tell everybody good morning. And you all have a good day.
You too, my dear. Take care and condolences to you and the entire family.
Bye-bye.
Oh, God, sorry to hear Pfizer bad. Condolences to you and the family.
Thank you.
Really, really sorry to hear. Okay, darling.
Bye.
Bye-bye, darling. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, sometimes, is being, we all have to die. But Bruce, like, when you hear it, like, it is just throw you off. Crown Point. Crown Point. Crown Point.
Hey, Sharon?
Wait, Mr. Archer, hold on. Crown Point, you there? I don't know if this, let me take off this phone and put it back on. Go ahead, Mr. Archer.
Sharon?
Sure, go ahead, Mr. Archer.
I have to seek advice from some frontline lawyer how to get this thing rectified. A man can be on bail. A man cannot be on bail for such a crime and still have his passport to go anywhere. If a small man commit a crime like that, the first thing they have to him for his passport. And you having a gentleman, a charge, not a legend. They lock him up for it. And he have a passport to go to Dubai. I still asking the question, it's bothering me. I still asking the question because like it's only big people alone could do certain things and get away with it. So it doesn't line up to show that this man will get away with anything. Because you tell that stone and break a windscreen. You have a passport, they hold with a pound of weed. You take your passport from me and you have to report to the police station. I am asking the question again, and I will keep on asking the question. The Minister of National Security, the Attorney General, the Prime Minister, the what you call it, Mr. Archie, the Commissioner of Police. What's really going on in this country? For a man to be on bail and leave Tobago or leave Trinidad and go and embarrass us in Dubai, and he on bail, that is high-class nonsense. And I will keep on talking about, I will go in every radio station, and I will ask, where Martin George? Where is James Brothers? Where the woman, where the woman in that will be on radio by television talking about some business or hotel, where you call it? Where them? Where these people? It bothers me. Morning, Sharon.
Thank you very much. Bruce, I'm trying to think this phone here. I don't know what's going on here with this phone. The phone giving me all kind of apparatus here.
You started over?
I started over, now a thing come up telling me about download, do not turn off, target. Me, know where is that? Like I spoil the phone? Look, all you call the 475 number. I don't know what's going on with this. The whole thing just give me a kind of thing here and it going into a screen saying some kind of thing, download, do not turn off target. I don't know if... Lord Jesus, help us. Anyhow, so, Bruce, where did we see the story?
Which one?
Like Monday, or then it doesn't. Right. Go ahead. So let me just read for you. Yes, Crown Point.
Sharon Phillips, morning.
Morning.
Bruce, morning.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Archer. Morning, Mount St. George. And by extension, the whole of Trinidad and Tobago. Sharon Phillips?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much, no breadth of fresh air to waste on that man here. That fella who out there having a good time, playing around, he represents Tobago. He's not representing Tobago. He's representing the people of Roxborough. Right? But wasn't Duke feel the Dubai people and them dotish? Maybe he going to collect the rest of money that was sent out there to come back to pay the people and them extra money. Maybe that is what he went there for. But what I want to do this morning, I am nominating Watson Duke and the Must Go lady for the Bogo Award for 2022 on the Andre Batiste committee. That means that I will be the first to nominate people for the Bogo Award, and that is Must Go lady and Watson Duke. I'm nominating them for the Bogo Award for 2022. Okay, Sharon?
Mm-hmm.
I go on.
Thank you very much. La Colia. So, yes, go ahead, darling.
Yeah, Sharon. Because, when you sit down and think about this thing, who are he going out there? He carry somebody with him to take notes? Who are he going out there? What kind of business? Listen, as I was telling somebody over the weekend, I said, listen, Watson Duke cannot represent Tobago PHA in nothing. Because the clause for that, still in the making. And I will continue to say this, without those two bills then passed in the House of Parliament for Tobago forging ahead, nothing cannot be done. Because the clause in that bill is to give DTHA the authority to go outside and do business for Tobago. Without that, nothing could be done. So Watson Duke just fooling himself and fooling the people and who vote for him. Just fooling them, and these people, they're not, well, probably they like fowls. They're eating and wiping them out on the ground. As they wipe them out on the ground, they forget where they eat. Because they're not remembering what Watson Duke said about them, especially the country people. They don't watch TV, they don't read papers, they don't listen to news, and etc., etc., etc. So, let them take what they're getting now from the Glamour Queen. Sharon and Bruce, all have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Why? Anyhow, Bruce, as I said, I don't want to read this story because they will say how so I want you to read the story. It's in the Newsday. They will say how that's my MP and so on. So, I want to do the thing right. And then you will show them the video. But I know some people saw it. But Bruce, I sat there and I was listening and watching the video and I said, tears just keep flowing down, man. I can't control it. This thing was so touching. So people, we want to shift gears. I want to... An emotional health minister, Terence Yalsing, at the rededication ceremony, Point 14 Hospital. That was on Saturday morning.
Right, so...
See the story to the bottom?
Health Minister weeps, hugs hospital worker.
Yes.
Right. So, let me see. Health Minister Terence Yalsing made no apology as he broke all health protocols at the rededication of the Point 14 Hospital on Saturday morning. An emotional Yalsing said he had no regret when he called daily paid checker Kevin Shade to the podium and hugged him in front of the gathering, which included MP Kennedy Richards Jr., Mayor Salima McCree Thomas, SWRHA CEO Dr. Brian Amor, its chairman, board members, and heads of department who were entertained by staff. He even invited the politicians and heads of the SWRHA to join him in posing for a photo with Shade and 24 healthcare workers who received tokens of appreciation for outstanding performance during the past 2 years. No social distancing was in effect. I am going to break all protocols. I want to invite each of the 24 recipients to come up with their tokens so we can recognize them as a collective, Dayal Singh said, asking the MP Mayor, CEO, and the Deputy Chair to join him for a group photograph of excellence and greatness. The rededication, almost a year after the hospital was reassigned to the COVID-19 parallel healthcare system as the pandemic surged, was dubbed a celebration by Diyal Singh. He said he was overcome by the songs performed by the Point Fortin Hospital ensemble, including My Way and the reception given to the recipients. Clearing his throat and sniffling as he took to the lectern, Diyal Singh asked for tissues as he admitted, "I am overcome." He removed his spectacles, dried his eyes, and turned his back to the audience as he received a second set of tissues and dried his eyes again. Back in May 2021, Diyal Singh admitted to shedding a tear when he saw how people were congregating in an irresponsible manner on the Brian Lara Promenade. Speaking to reporters at the end of the ceremony, Diyal Singh asserted, "I have no regrets." He said breaking protocol for that one instance was justified and dismissed suggestions that he might be sending mixed signals to a public which was repeatedly told to social distance and not engage in any physical interaction like hugging. We have about 26 seconds again before we go to the break, Sharon.
All right, so when we come back, you'll finish.
Yeah.
And we'll play the video. People, it's 7:53 on my end. And we're getting ready for the ads. You know that. So, do not shift your dial. We'll be right back.
I want to address some issues. Big man, born in a poverty, but them thing I don't like. Every ghetto youth had to have the Benz park outside. A pretty girl passing my drink with two black eyes. You can't see life, nice, so nice, but they're talking. All your business out the road and they're walking. One cap it inside your shoes, so them parking. And you put one bite on you, so we go study them. Yo, because Jack give me health and strength, so what we do? Mash up, 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 that. How we do bad mind people. And them protect me back, so what we do? Mash up, 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 that. Hey, you see all bad mind people? Yo, stay away from them, away from them, away from them, away from them. Stay away, away low, away low. Big man, born in a poverty, but them thing I don't like. True, I say ghetto, but ghetto inside of your mind. Pick up the hustlers, them way, don't need no 9 to 5. You can't see life nice, so, but they're talking. All your business out the road, and they're walking. But cap it inside your shoes, for them barking. I want to see your hands up, so 1, 2, and put your hands on the air right now, right now. Mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up. Come we do, bad man people, shine with people, and then protect me back. So what we do? Mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up. Come we do? All negative vibe. Stay away from them, away from them, away from them, away. Stay away, away. Paying for too many entertainment subscriptions? Well, don't! A Digicel 30-day Prime $199 bundle is your one stop for premium entertainment. Save big with more gigs for the best premium content on the go. Watch more flicks and binge shows in Playgo with 1 month's free HBO 4-pack. Stream unlimited songs and playlists in D-Music and listen to your favorite podcasts on Go Loud. All your movies, music, sports, and more wherever you go. Just $199 for a 30-day Prime bundle. Upgrade today in my Digicel app or dial *323 #. Digicel, better together.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Monday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every Wednesday evening from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. live on the Street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, gogi, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health, performance, and disease. Listen to Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 9:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the Street 919 FM as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079, 516-286-7079, or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com.
Get ready! Pretty British, Brother J, and Ali Berry presents Caribbean Soca Madness Part 1. Drink your water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Saturday, April 16th at the Onyx venue, 27A Queensway, Bletchley, Milton Keynes, featuring the big man in the business, IWER George.
Yes, and this is me, IWER George, the big boss in the business. April 16th, Soca Madness Part 1. Yes, I'm going to be in London. I'm coming to shell it.
If I had one wish, and Skinny Fabulous.
You know what I'm saying, yo, London, April 16th. It's all about the Caribbean Soca Madness Part 1. I will be there.
Music by DTTP, Rigo Suave, the Stage God, Selector G, Survival #1, and DJ Winks. Tickets available on Eventbrite UK. Early bird tickets, £25 from March 6th. For more info, call Allison at 447588376951. Pretty British 447404-050703. And Brother J 447508862718. Saturday, April 16th. Caribbean Soca Madness Part 1. London, it's your turn.
KFC. Shh. We told people to share their best secrets and we would share ours. Listen, I hate surprises, so my first dates are always on the beach.
Some secrets are too good to keep, like the secret recipe box with 2 pieces of chicken and 1 regular fries for $30. Get yours now, only at KFC.
This is real comedy.
Dan, I want to know what you really doing here. What is I doing here? I'm not Shimano. No.
Major Issues, the tour.
With the Caribbean King of Comedy,
Major Hype.
Do you, Miss Mitzi Renita Brown, take? Yes, me take him. Me take him a long time.
On Saturday, March 26th.
Showtime, 8 p.m. sharp.
At Napa, Port of Spain. Tickets are $350 for a limited time only.
Get yours now at all Cache outlets.
Anton's Gold Rush, Castro's in Arima,
Larry's, Francis Plaza, Chaguanas.
or online at islandytickets.com. Major Hype is on his way to Trinidad.
Well, I just found out and give a liquor one trip.
For a comedy show like you've never experienced.
Backed by Ziggy Rankin and Order.
This is the release you need.
Get your tickets early. All COVID protocols are in place.
For more info, call 779-5755. Brought to you by Cache and Anton's Gold Rush.
Before, when I thought of Blue Band, only margarine and baking came to mind. But now, when I think of Blue Band, there's so much more. Like Blue Band's creamy mayonnaise and Blue Band's rich and yummy peanut butter. Put them all together and I'm spreading joy with tastier snacks, delicious baked goodies, healthy sandwich spreads, and more.
You too can spread the joy with Blue Band's family of products, available nationwide.
Tune into the Street 919 FM this and every Thursday for the program Conscious Talk, where we are at and where we are going with Steve Antoine as regards the land space for the celebration of Emancipation Day every Thursday from 10:25 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. It's Conscious Talk on the Street 919 FM.
If you're experiencing pain, constipation, headaches, poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, swollen or darkened feet, come visit us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle offer a wide range of services. Come and experience our new 3D analyzer, which allows you to have a look inside your body. We also provide live blood analysis, iridology, ionic foot detox with foot soak and foot massage, aquatherapy, full body massage, and organic supplements on sale such as Nano Silver, Nano Zinc, Body Light, cold pressed sesame oil, and more. Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. For more information, call 275-8359 or 288-1108. Join Nicole Huggins for Health and Wealth Lifestyle every Monday from 9:05 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 919 FM.
Police, good day. Officer Best Price here. Johnny Q Auto Parts Division? Yes, sir. I'm here to investigate an assault on batteries. Excuse me, sir? Is it true? You have batteries selling for $488? Yes. Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries. So I can buy a battery for $488? Yes, sir. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed and distributed by Massey Automotive. Which part? Right here at Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts Division, 15 Arabita Avenue, Woodbrook. And our new Johnny Q Superstore, located at Lowlands Mall off Claude Highway in Tobago. You could call 60 Tools. Alright, thanks, boss. Nah, man. Granny, do you have $488 to lend me?
From the studio to the stage, every Friday between 3 to 4 p.m. Right here on the street, 919 FM. Radio you can see. Log on to our Facebook and YouTube so you can see live interviews and performances from some of our very own local superstars. Right here on the street, 919 FM.
The deals are at East Side Plaza, located at number 32 Charlotte Street in Port of Spain. It's a sale on everything at all stores. Opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Everything from foodstuff, lunches, pottery, African wear, Christmas gift items, tailor services, hair salon services, and so much more. Everything means everything. Head into Port of Spain and check out East Side Plaza at number 32 Charlotte Street.
Hey, Dynamic Crew alongside IWER George presents Soca Come. Featuring the boss himself, IWER George. IWER George. The boss man of Soca.
Yo, this is IWER George, the big boss in the business, and I'm going to be in Grand Cinnamon on the 14th of April, Canada, for the 6th at Coventry.
Yes! It's all going down the 14th of April at the Grand Cinnamon Banquet and Convention Center, Toronto, 3895 McNichol Avenue, Toronto, Ontario, 9 p.m. till. Tickets are just $35. Get them now at ticketgateway.com. Hey, so all you link up, Dynamic Crew. It's all about Soca. Featuring IWER George in concert.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko Sangre Grande, is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guest. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Friday night, Sunday Ministry of Worship, Children Hour and the Word from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Tuesday morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And Friday night, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All-night prayer for our nation. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated at Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
This is the Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of March 13th, 2022 stands at new positive cases 225. Total active cases 15,445. Total recovered patients 113,804. Total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present 132,933. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The Titans of Democracy on the Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back on the inside. Just a few things before I continue with the article that I was reading. One, let me say happy birthday going out to Matilda Charles, celebrating 103 years old, yes, of O'Connor Road in Maracas, and it comes from your entire family. I know you're going to have a great day. And enjoy. Yes, coming from us as well. Here at the Street 919 FM, your Titans of Democracy. So just a bit of quick information for you. Johnny Q. For all your hardware, building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies, gravel and sand available. Don't forget Power Master, Optima Vata and Megastar batteries starting from $488. And this is all at Johnny Q. Number 15 Arapita Avenue, Woodbrook, and our new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall, Tobago, off Claude Noel Highway. Just call 632s. At Value Optical, you see everyday savings at all 14 locations. Whether you're 8 or 80, our experts deliver eye care solutions for all your vision needs. At Value Optical, you also get the fastest delivery of your new specs, so you don't have to wait to see in style. Value Optical, expert care for your eyes. Relax and unwind with a Guinness, the perfect revitalizing drink to cool you down after a long day. Grab one from the freezer, prop up on the couch, and enjoy your me time to the fullest with an ice-cold Guinness. Shop now at New City Mall and check out our premium selection of high-quality clothing and accessories for men and women. Save on all items with competitive prices and courteous service throughout the entire mall. New City Mall is located in the heart of Port of Spain with entrances on 3 Charlotte Street and 41 Independence Square. New City Mall. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Our opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. And you can join Pastor Kelvin Ryan and friends for the Way, the Truth, the Life radio program, Radio Ministry. A Church of Life ministry, live on the street at 909 FM every Sunday from 6:05 p.m. to 7 p.m. For further information, you can contact 686-3845 or 349-5178 or 342-7303. Join Dr. Livette right here on the street 909 FM every Friday afternoon from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. for your dose of health and wellness in a program that's sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide. Tune in and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the street 909 FM every Friday from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. It's time that you live. For more information, you can call 638-9437. And the deals are at Eastside Plaza, located at number 32 Charlotte Street in Port of Spain. It's a sale on everything at all stores at Eastside Plaza. And everything means everything. Head into Port of Spain and check out Eastside Plaza, number 32 Charlotte Street. Our opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can tune in to the street 919 FM every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for the program Straight and Narrow, The Way of Life, the health store, being brought to you by Mrs. Arlene Collins Muhammad. For more information, check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Straight and Narrow, or visit our website at www.opulence.com/Arlene for Life. You can also call or WhatsApp us at 309-4697 or 620-9379. And the Caribbean King of Comedy, Major Hype, is coming to Napa on Saturday, March 26, for one show only, Major Issues featuring Major Hype, a comedy show like never before. Start time at 8 p.m. sharp. Major Hype is on his way to Trinidad, backed by Ziggy Rankin and Order. Tickets are $350 for limited time only. Get yours now at all Cache outlets, Anton's Gold Rush, Castro's Arima, Larry's, Francis Plaza, Shogunas, online at www.islandetickets.com. Get your tickets now. For more information, you can call 779-5755. All COVID-19 protocols will be in place. Sponsored by Cache and Anton's Gold Rush. And Dynamic Crew alongside IWER George presents Soca Comeback, featuring the boss himself, IWER George, the boss of soca, on the 14th of April 2022 from 9 p.m. till Grand Cinnamon Banquet and Convention Center, 3895 McNichol Avenue, Toronto, Ontario. Tickets cost $35 Canadian and are available at ticketgateway.com. For more information, you can call Bad Lad at 647-823-8757, Ali at 416-906-8809, and Doc at 647-891-2970, or contact info at grandcinnamon.com. So only link up the Dynamic Crew. It's all about Soca Comeback, featuring IWER George in concert. Trini British, Brother J, and Ali Berry presents Caribbean Soca Madness Part 1. Drink your water and mind my business. Saturday, April 16th at Onyx Venue, 27A Queensway, Bletchley, Milton, Keynes, featuring the big man in the business, IWER George and Skinny Fabulous. Music by DTP, Double Trouble Twin Production, Rigo Suave and Stage God, Selector G, Survival No. 1, and DJ Wince. Gates open at 8 p.m. Tickets available on Tickets available on Eventbrite UK. Early bird tickets £35 from March 6. For more information, you can call Alison at 447-588-376951. Trini British 447404-050703, and Brother J at 447508-862718. Remember, it's Saturday, April 16th. Caribbean Soca Madness Part 1. London, it's your turn. Sharu.
Yes, Bruce, all right, yeah.
Yes, my darling.
So continue where we left off.
Right. So continue. What should I raising up from the scripts and onto the screen is blue, yes? Right. So continuing in the article that we were reading before the break, I am so overcome with joy here today. I want to focus on the positives. For that 2 or 3 seconds, Mr. Shade deserved every accolade he could get. Unless you're in this, you would not know the sacrifices that all of us make, myself included. And when you see this celebration of excellence, it is a release valve for me today. With that release would have come that emotion. I mean, none of you will know what we went through unless you are in it, in the trenches fighting. You will never know what we go through 24 hours a day for the past 2 years. You have to recognize the excellence of the ordinary healthcare workers, and when you heard the release of emotion and congratulations for Mr. Shade, I thought it best that you are so overcome with joy as the leader of this team for the past 2 years. The least I could have done was give Mr. Shade a hug, and I have no regrets. During the distribution of tokens, McDamian Melville asked the audience to hold their applause, but they disregarded that instruction and erupted in sustained applause as Shade received his. The dancing asked Shade to join him at the podium to offer his personal congratulations. He signaled to the audience, "I am going to break all social distancing rules because today is a day of celebration." Mr. Shade had no idea when COVID-19 started he would be thrust into a position of leadership. But by the grace of God, by the grace of Allah, by the grace of Mother Lakshmi, we have done it. Shade, who has been in the health sector for the past 31 years, said he was very happy with the accolades from his peers and the minister.
Now you can put up the video. So, guys, remember you can find us on our YouTube channel, IWER TV live broadcast on the street at 919 FM, or on Facebook, the street 919 FM. All right? So get on there and up the numbers on our Facebook page. We have 252 people looking and 351 on our YouTube. So send it in crazy. And I tell you, no, this thing really touch me. You see me to sit down in a crowd. You know, if I go to a funeral and a hymn start to play and it, you know, I just start to cry. I really easy to cry, you know. So go ahead, Bruce.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory,
I am overcome. Could I get a napkin, please? As a person who was charged with leading the health response, Mr. Shade, where are you? Mr. Shade, come. I'm going to break all these social distancing rules today because today is a day of celebration.
I tell you, this thing real touch me, you know. This thing really, really, really touched me. And you know why? And I'm waiting to hear people say, that is a set of gimmick. Bruce, I told people in the early start of this pandemic in Trinidad and Tobago, every day, Minister Terence Yalsing would come and do his press conferences every day, not knowing that his daughter and son-in-law contracted COVID in England. They're doctors. And he had to do that every day, putting up a face, and he told nobody a word. But you know me, how I fast. I detected something was wrong. Because besides doing that, he had to come to the constituency office for us to do our giving out of the foodstuffs and the food hampers and so on. And he would sit there very quietly, sit on the staircase very quietly. And you know, I find that wasn't how he would normally interact with us. And I'd ask him, I say, everything good and you're all right? And he was like, yes, it's all right. And the day I sat in a cottage meeting with him, hosting the cottage meeting, and he brought all that to tell us, and everybody in the audience was felt that he was teary. His wife was in tears because, as he said, the wife and the daughter are best friends. There are a number of things that I myself do see and get so emotional that you know that. I just start to cry quick. We have been fighting and continue to fight a virus that has no face, no smell, no taste. You cannot find it, it just attacks you. And if you're doing this every single day, he has been there fighting the fight every single day. The emotions must come out one day, you know. But those nurses and those doctors there, they really went, they did a good number. They really showed passion. And I want to really, really congratulate all of them, especially Mr. Shane. And we need to start doing that to our frontline workers, especially the nurses and doctors. Because we interviewed, how many people we interviewed here about this pandemic who got the virus and fought hard and overcome it. Although a very dear person that I know and like very dearly told me that overcoming the virus is fate. That's what he said to me. He said, we don't have faith in this country. So I don't know. And I listen, but you know, I don't throw out nothing. So maybe it's fate to want to live and so on. But I want to really, really take this opportunity this morning to congratulate and continue to send love and strength to all our nurses, doctors, our frontline workers, our ambulance attendants, and all of these people. The hospital staff, as a matter of fact. And if we start praying and putting our heads and hands and knees together, we'll overcome this, you know. But we just need to do things in the right way, continue. Don't feel that because you see the numbers going down and the deaths going down, don't feel it's a time for us to, oh God, relax and, oh, let me go on. No. You have to continue to watch your surroundings and continue to do what is being said that we have to be done, and wait for that. We have to wait for the information. You know, I know somewhere I had to go. Let me say good morning to Teresa. I think Teresa is going back. You know, I was supposed to go by Teresa on Saturday. I get tied up in all kind of thing, you know. As I saying that, I would call her in a while and see if she's gone yet. But Trinidad and Tobago, that is reality. We all have emotional feelings. I'm waiting to hear them talk. I'm waiting to hear them say, on the negative side, a lot of things are waiting. So guys, it's 8:27 a.m. It's the 14th of March 2022. And we just relaxing down the whole scenario. You can call in 475-742-60. The other digital number. Going into a mode, I don't even think I could get the phone back up and running again.
Serious?
That looked like that's it. Yeah, the phone like it crashed.
Oh Lord.
Look, this is what is happening. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. The whole thing just crashed on me. So you don't know how to find a phone. Oh Lord. So if anybody have a phone out there they want to release, they could send it to me.
I want you. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon, Bruce.
Morning.
By extension, the Titans of Democracy. I think we should give a day of prayer for all that travel that we went through for the past 3 years and months. We should really give a day of prayer. Lockdown as usual, you all reach out safe.
Yeah, man, bless.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, King.
Thank you very, very much. So guys, you know that's how the things go. And so I want to send to my MP some strength and some love and to tell him continue doing what he's doing. Don't stop. So take your calls if you have it.
I see nothing yet.
Otherwise, we're going to play some music. Yeah? Good morning to Mrs. Rowley. Good morning to Mrs. New Village. Miss Monica, good morning. Deep South Village, good morning to all of you. Miss Tunapuna, good morning to you, darling. Good morning to all of Trinidad, all of Tobago, all of the Caribbean, all of the world listening to us. I say good morning. Good morning. Yeah?
I want you.
Take it.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce. Morning, Fred, the big old morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Morning to each and everyone that here. And go tell somebody 91.9 is on the air. Sharon and Bruce is on the air. Trying to get on whole morning to tell them that, but oh God, this phone, I know what's going on there. Good morning to Party Street. Good morning to girlfriend. Good morning to Zena. Time to get up. I don't need to get up there. Oma and Olga. Malcolm and Gemma across there. Miss Faizabad. Sympathies. Good morning to everybody who listened to me. Jenny, Mr. Bataria, everybody. Love to everybody. Just remember, Dominic and all, good morning. Give somebody something and say nothing. Just share the love.
All right. So people call us up. Yes, I'm getting one here. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Bruce told me to tell you to remind him about Bruce gone up. Bruce gone up. Yes, I think that's what he told me.
Bruce gone up?
Yes.
He told me.
To remind me.
For me to tell you to remind him. And just say Bruce gone up.
Bruce gone up.
You can't remember you gave that message?
Yes.
This one you go hear right.
Oh, God. Bruce gone up.
But I'm reminding you for giving the message. Okay. All right.
Sharon, you know what that had to do with?
No.
The fact that every single thing is going up in the world. Yet still, our beautiful citizens decide that they want to chastise the government for the prices of things going up. So I guess Trinidad and Tobago is responsible for what's happening in the world today.
Maybe the Prime Minister responsible. I don't understand. I have another one here.
Go ahead.
Caller, good morning. This looking like a phone conversation, boy.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Just called to say good morning.
I thought you were calling me for a phone.
I want one myself.
Good.
Oh, God. Oi.
Good morning and listen to you all night.
Thank you so kindly. Good
morning.
Have a good day.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Well, somebody say, go ahead.
Caller, good morning. Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey. I'm reading a thing here. They say why Ukraine matters so much to Russia. But it's a real thing, you know, Bruce? I'm reading the thing here. The first in Europe in proven recoverable reserves of uranium ores, yeah. Second place in Europe and 10th place in the world in terms of titanium. I've never... Thank you very much, Anne, for sending me this. I had to read this thing properly. Then ammonium production. Huh? Caller, good morning.
Auntie Sharon, me again. Dr. Rowley is the owner of all the supermarkets in Trinidad and Tobago. Dr. Rowley, you are doing very well. I am very happy for you. You are a good businessman. Everything that go up is you. Miss Moscow, tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago the truth. Mr. Roger, tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago the truth. My mother always used to say, you could hide from a thief, but you cannot hide from a liar. You all tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago the truth and not the wrong things. Miss Jolene John, stop taking black people to make them a fool. I saw a woman with you with a pack of flour in her hand and jumping up and saying Dr. Rowley must go. Jolene John, let me tell you, who must go is you all must go because you are lying to people to get political office, save yourself from all your corrupted ways that you were in the past. Leave the people and tell them the truth. What you going in penal for, Jolene John, to jump up and encourage black people to come to say Dr. Rowley must go, Dr. Rowley raise flour? Dr. Rowley have a flour mill? Come on, people, you all wake up Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you very much. Boy, I telling you, listen to this now. Ukraine is the 10th largest steel producer in the world. 32.4 million tons. You understand? Wheat export, they're the 8th place in the world in wheat export, 9th place in the world in the production of chicken eggs, 16th place in the world in cheese exports. Ukraine can meet the food needs of 600 million people. First in Europe in ammonium production. Europe's second and the world's 4th largest natural gas pipeline system, 3rd largest in Europe and 8th largest in the world in terms of installed capacity of nuclear power plants. Bruce, you see why the Bacchanal have to go on? You see why? Look at they're the 1st place in the world in export of sunflower and sunflower oil. second place in the world in barley production, and fourth place in barley exports. Third largest producer and fourth largest exporter of corn in the world. Fourth largest producer of potatoes in the world. Fifth largest rye producer in the world. Fifth place in the world in bee production, 75,000 tons. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, Mr. Kingsley.
And good morning to you, Bruce.
Morning.
The next number not working, Miss Felix.
No, and the phone just conk out and I need a phone. So can I have one of your phones, please?
Well.
You will send me one of your phone?
Yeah, some.
Will you send me one of the phones that you have so many phones?
I know you have some powerful listener. And I hear you, yes, somebody was sending me a phone, man. And I hear you talking about the minister weeping and crying. And who know much about weeping and crying, like me.
Oh, God.
Who cry every day because it's a part of life. Crying is something that must never be ashamed to cry. You must never be afraid to cry. You must always cry because it let pain out, let you see the way. But Ms. Felix, I am hoping that this week I could smile by walking down my street with my lights. I know you were committed behind the scenes too. I hope I get my lights to be comfortable and to continue doing the job of the people. Because I don't want to focus on that light too long. But if I get it, I will have to focus on it and people will have to hate me. But I'm asking for peacefully.
Well, let me tell you something. First thing before you want to get people to hate you, you need to find out the dynamics of getting the lights up and running. You don't want when you put the lights, people shooting out the bulbs and so on. You don't want when people come in, people are afraid to come in areas to do work because people, you know what I'm talking about, you know.
Yeah, but I can say to you, Ms. Felix, put my life on life at my community. There's nothing that foolishness.
Okay.
I put up my hand for that.
Very
I'm
well,
not
sir.
saying it might have one or two, but I know it's the order.
All right.
No wasa, no Tiantec truck supposed to be getting rub in my community. No bread truck that is out of the way, because these people come to give us service in our community.
Excellent.
And we welcome them. Anybody free to come and do any work, I am coming to meet them. I start in a Laventry Road, and I'm going to be in front. I'm going to take responsibility for that. I put up my hand on that.
Okay,
I know
very
the place. So I am hoping in the week here, I know many people for me who stand with me, especially NM Gemma, but she called me all day. She make phone call and she looking at any scenes too to try to get the lights on them. Because Ms. Felix,
who is
I
that?
tell you,
who is that?
TNM Gemma. Yeah, she working behind the scene. But as I told you, Ms. Felix, it's over a year now, these lights. And I did not say nothing. I just decided to pick up the case. And all the maribunters, they come. And these are the same individuals who was saying things we talk. Because I even Ms. Felix, been asking questions about the UNC. Why them will stand up to me? Them make the UNC turn guns, go on the program and talk about me. No? Why I was defending the train? I was on the boat. So how they want me to think today that if I can't come on the radio and say something because Ms. Felix, you said Kingsley, UNC leave you speak independent, let's be respectful and I wasn't disrespectful. The way I talk, the way I speak. And I ask, and you say Ms. Felix, and they say how Kingsley go back home and all kind of thing. And they know Ms. Felix that Kingsley said that the UNC leave me and I never leave the UNC. Right? and I'm speaking independent, and if I see a spade, I'm going to call a spade. And you said, Kingsley, once you're not disrespectful, you could call this program and ask a question. And many of them jump on a wagon. Kingsley gone back home. What home? What whole thing is going back?
Yeah, you have to understand. We have plenty razzle dazzles. So you will be caught in the web of the razzle dazzle. If you know your heart is where your heart is, you don't want to study that.
There's no home.
So you have no home.
But I go back home and I go back home in Tamara handbag. I remain the same. The UNC, I want to say, Felix, the UNC leave me, I never leave the UNC, and I never joining the PNM. So I do not know where these people are from to come to label me and label my community to say I gone back to UNC and I went to land back. You look on my page now for the past few days. I've been calling for the right. I've been asking questions. Oh, what about that food thing? I text them and say, well, you cannot win an election because this is the same campaign I was in 2022. And I am seeing the same campaign. They are campaigning on my page. So how could things be good?
Take your time. Where you going? Take your time to get the words out. All right, so I'll call you after the program, Kingsley. You know, I have some serious listeners and callers. I know they don't play. But as I told them, right, you stay independent and once you're respectable, I have no problem with that. We could dialogue and we could talk. I have no problem with that. Right. What is this I seen? Kinda.
So it is.
But I watching the thing here. Just distract me here. Them. I can always be so sweet now, so I'll just be distracted here watching the YouTube and the Facebook. But let me say good morning to Ashton Legaton, to Alicia Allman de Roach, like I in a string here, I in a thread here, right. To Denise Cummings, Rishi Rupnarain, Judy Bowen, Fox Islam, Jennifer Roberts. Let me see where I am. Let's do this thing right. Maria Lyons, Tony Belize. Right, I'm coming down. Dawn Sturge, Indira Janki, Lord Father. All it does have some name. Them name is not Facebook thing. They make up some kind of names. Diane Lafoucade, Glennis Phillips, Mary Alice, Winston Bacalou, Anne-Marie Rice, my darling. And we go in again, Judy King, Patsy Edwards. Oh God, Cricks Roti, Jesus Christ. Well, I just like to come on this page, Hollis and find my own. Kimberly Dennis, Ryan Thomas, Ghetto, Gonda. Kimberly, I said that already. Kimberly Dennis, I said that already. Right. So I think I have everybody. Good morning. Pamela Ann Clouden, Janet Armstrong, Annette Beard, Eva Batiste, them dustbin men that make the garbage collectors make one set of noise outside it. Eric Ann Chapman, Marlon Sinclair, Elizabeth Ramtahal, right, Lois Graves, Amos Cambridge, Dorel Keaton. Good morning to you, those of you on our Facebook page. Rose, good morning to you, Avis. And on our YouTube channel, it's Ken Flanders, Clifton Ash, $1 Million Man, Rupert L. Gibbs, Helen Ross, Diane Payne, Gemma Blackman, Patrick Romano, William McLeod, Natifa Melville, Angela Hamilton, Audra Cole. I don't know who is this band. Bangor, I don't know who is this, but oh gosh, Carlton Duke, Claudette Alexander, Angela Hamilton, which I feel I say already, Sean Wharton, Julian Christopher, Gemma Julian, Carol Phillip, Dominic, where is it? Dominic somebody, all right. Oh, Marian Edwards, Juanita Nesbitt, Genevieve Derby, Felix Hospitalis, Anne-Marie Arthur, Joyce Murray, Debbie Marcus, Ruth Trude, Roderick James, Paula Jennifer George, and I think that is it. Corey McEwen, Manuela Peters. I think I had everybody. Heather Garcia. Good morning to everybody. All right, so it's 8:47 a.m. Oh, yo, Bruce. Well, this thing serious, yes? And the word for today is healing.
Nice word.
Nice word. Healing. I am one with healing power of God. Healing is the outward expression of my inner connection with God. As I quiet my mind and open my heart, I affirm my oneness with the power of healing within. I feel the vitality and life of God awakening in every cell, energizing my body. I give my consent to the flow of God's healing energy. I support my physical well-being with good rest, exercise, and wholesome food. I lift my emotions with feelings of joy, peace, and love. My mind dwells on active, positive thoughts of hope and health. This focused attention invites the life of God, or the life of spirit, to flow into my mind and body. The light of God now shines forth within every atom and cell of my body, surrounding and infilling me with dynamic, restorative energy. I am harmonized and healed. He said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace." Luke 8:48. What a word for today. What a word. It's 8:49 a.m., guys. And we're going to be leaving you in a short while to make way for Google. And then we have the VNR show and Aisha Wells. Chilean Legal, good morning to you, darling. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who would have joined in with us this morning and who would have calling on the topics that we raised this morning. So I want to thank all of you and continue to tell you that it is very important that we continue to do things in the right way. Because if you have a call, any call, we can call us. Just have a few minutes and we can take the call. I just want to hear something.
All right, I want to take it. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Welcome to the phone over there, Sharon, especially your girl. I just got show. I call him since the fucking and
because you're not listening that one of the phones just conked out.
Current officer wasn't listening, you know?
Yeah.
I have a machine that be working on my body here in the morning.
Right, so
I
that one of the phones
everything, and the machine going. And you know, when me call this, so I think to call me, there I talk, I listen to you, I call, you know? But I'm sorry to hear that, because I'm going mad here.
And I see you
calling like you're going mad here. You know, you're the only one that's standing up with me right about now. You and Sean, good morning to you and your family. And whoever, so the hypocrites and parasites and them. Sharon, I want to see you, darling. Mr. Morning, good morning. Thank you for my lunch yesterday. Yeah, I always thank you and Mr. Mongo. Let us look out for me. You know what the thing you do.
I will call you after the program. Or you call
me.
You
call me?
Yeah, or you call me if I ain't call you. But let me talk to you after the program.
I need the supplies, Sharon, man.
Okay.
I have no snap.
Well, especially, you see the Jamaican one? I ain't get the out of that boy. That is real.
What is that?
The crackers, the Jamaican one, the green.
The crackers, but you have some special thing over there. You know where you don't get anything from.
Well, right, I tell you, that one, the outer stock of that, I know that way like.
All right. Actually, I could say all that what is snacks. Once a man, twice a child. And you know, you talk with that pressure and sugar about that. And it's what is snacks.
All right.
You see, you get up, nobody get up, nobody get through, but you get up. A man said that his sister would see you get up, right? You understand that? You see what I mean? I don't want GP, but get up. Oh, God. And you have some joke, hey, what does you really like? What are you going to do all the world? Yeah, it's drinking, he walks out in that business.
The man wants to be escorted.
I tell you again and again, it's good for you. And I'm gone. But they don't hear, let's see the hard way.
Anyhow, Trinidad and Tobago, it's 8:52 a.m. Bruce, that means we get it ready to leave in a short while.
Yeah, a minute again.
You know, yeah, boy, I had something I forget to send for you to play, boy. But I nothing. All right. So, guys, Trinidad and Tobago, I want to ask you to continue to stay blessed and stay safe, and let us continue to follow the protocols until such time. All right?
Yep.
So we out of here. I'm gone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. No, I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Please go on. I forget. We're going back to normal schedule. And I want to thank Dominic for filling in. We had to change a little bit last week. So I want to thank him very much for being. And Bruce, just remember to fill in the thing and don't leave me out, you know. Right. Right.
Of course, I don't make joke with that. You're not supposed to know better than that.
Okay, I just reminding. Guys, I'm out of here. We're gone. Ciao.
Expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.